Hi, Liv.
Hi, Nina.
Everybody, I want you to meet Liv Andersson, who's coming from Hamburg, Germany, right?
Yes.
And Liv performed at Cape Cod Theatre Company, Harwich Junior Theatre, like 8 years ago, and she was 13 years old. It seems like yesterday now to me. She was so wonderful then, and pretty soon you're going to be able to hear her concert, and she's an incredibly talented singer and songwriter. So Liv, tell me, how are you and how are things in Germany?
Mm, I'm good. Yeah, I think like with the pandemic, it's becoming a little more relaxed at the moment in Germany. So that's really good. Um, yeah, I think things are getting better, and I'm hopeful that I'll be able to play a few concerts this summer, maybe. Um,
Oh, I hope so too. And I hope one summer you'll come back to the States and play
I
for
hope
us.
so too.
That
Yeah,
would
I
be,
love your theater. It's a really nice place.
mm.
And it was actually one of my first gigs ever that I played there. So yeah, I
So it's
love
a memory.
that.
Well, you were wonderful. Tell me, during the pandemic, have you been writing and playing a lot just alone or with friends or social distancing?
Mostly alone. Um, I've been meeting one friend who's playing guitar on some of my songs, and we like each time we meet we get tested. So it's rather safe, but most of the time I do play alone. Yeah, but
So,
yeah, I just try to make the best out of this time and write new stuff and practice and things like that.
so who are you listening to now? Like, who are your influences, would you say?
I think mostly like singer-songwriters. I don't know if you know these people, but like one singer-songwriter I really love. She's called Laura Marling. She's from England.
Yes, I do know who she is. She's
Oh.
marvelous.
Yeah, I love her guitar playing and her lyrics and just everything. And I also love Damien Rice. You probably know him too.
Yeah, I know of him. So tell me, what are your plans for the future? Are you studying music or are you um,
Yeah,
playing gigs or?
I am studying music at the moment, and like I'm working on recording some of my music at the moment. So I'll hopefully, like probably, be releasing some of my songs this year, which is really exciting. Um, yeah, and I'll just like develop further as a musician in the future, just write more music, play live,
Yeah.
record an album.
Do you play in clubs or coffee houses? What kind of environments do you play in
Like
generally when there isn't a pandemic going on?
usually like small bars or things like that. I love to play in a church though. I think this is really one of my dreams for my musical career, to play in a church once. I
Great
just
acoustics, right?
And the atmosphere, I think it's just great.
Yeah, there's a beautiful church here in Yarmouth that has concerts. So maybe, if you
Mm.
come to the States, we'll get you a gig there. And it has incredible stained glass windows and great. It's the Swedenborg Church, and it has great acoustics. So people always want to play there. So we'll have to get you there when you come to the States. Well, it's lovely to see you in person and on Zoom, really. Which is as person as we can. But that's the miracle, I guess, of technology. And maybe one of the good things that came out of the pandemic is that we can reach out to our friends from across the sea. So
Mm.
we're so thrilled to present you. And I hope to see you soon in person, live.
Yeah, that would be
Thank,
great.
thank you, Liv.
Thank you too. In June, you bought me a fish and a fountain. How useless I watered our garden. The fish died on grass. And you went away, so afraid of those questions. And I broke gaze, just in case you would ask. But baby, just touch me. Don't confess that you love me too soon. Flowers bloom in June, but they're not to handle. They're too bright and noon. In case someone sees them, we cover them up right away. But you don't know that when the night comes, I plant seeds in my mind. These flowers, they grow inside my head. Said, baby, just touch me. Don't confess that you love me too soon. Said, baby, just touch me. Don't confess that you love me. Baby, just touch me. Don't confess that you love me. Don't say that you love me. Not yet. In June. Hi, it's lovely to play this little live stream concert for you. As you've just heard, probably, I'm from Hamburg, so it's quite an honor to be playing for an audience in a different country and on a different continent even. Yeah, and I'm gonna play a couple of songs for you. I hope you enjoy. This next song is called Nightly Dialogue. Black light, she walks through busy streets. The night is coming too soon. Strange faces, the train goes off. The lights are fading in gloom, and once in a while she waves at someone. Her smile is sunk mouth. It's only the silence that speaks, and there she stands, distant so. Her smile is drowning in her eyes, present still, futures unknown. And she keeps telling herself, hey, you're only dreaming, you're only dreaming. If you wake, then let me know. Touching the ceiling, you're only dreaming, but it's time to wake up slowly. You're only dreaming, hey, you're only dreaming. So the next song I'm gonna play is called Roses and Cigarettes, and it's actually gonna be my first single that I release in the course of this year, probably in autumn. And I'd really appreciate if you check me out on social media. I'm on Instagram and on Facebook, and I'll be posting some more information about the music I'll release soon. So this is Roses and Cigarettes. This is about roses and cigarettes. I don't want no restlessness, don't want no crazy love. This is about cliches and bitterness. I don't want no emptiness, don't want no drifting off. And this is about roses and cigarettes. My heart is drenched in loneliness, my feet back on the ground. This poetry is just pretend Mongolia's my best friend, a melody without a sound. And time brings us solutions, but I know it's not enough. 'Cause I call it illusion, and you call it love. This is about roses and cigarettes. Wish I would have known regret. See you walking down the street. Me, I'm just passing by, noticing your staring eyes looking at me. And time brings us solutions, but I know it's not enough. 'Cause I call it illusion, and you call it love. Why do we always search for the things we don't understand? I'm trying to let go desperately while smoking my last cigarette. Because these dreams, they're fading fast as they came. You know, these dreams, they're fading fast Thanks a lot. I'm actually kind of imagining an audience over there in my bedroom. Yeah, it's kind of awkward to just play in front of a camera and know that people will be listening to it afterwards. Yeah, but anyway, I hope you enjoy, and yeah, more playing, less talking, I guess. The next song is a little bit slower and quieter again, and it's called If You Broke My Heart, What Sound? If you broke my heart today, what sound would it make? Would it be a banging or clinking? Are you brave enough to listen to me when I break? If you broke my heart today, how long would it take for me to recover? Would I wake up to another deafening day? Its way, it falls down before I can blink. My heavy soul hangs on strings, and I'm curious to know, I'm curious to know how I break. Angels, they sway in the morning when they are too heavy to fly, and if they land to somebody else, but when they fall, they always die. Birds float alone in the morning when they are too heavy to fly, and in front of them they see clear air, then hit window pane and die. And my heavy heart can't take its way, it falls down before I can blink. My heavy soul hangs on strings, and I'm curious to know, I'm curious to know in what ways do we break? if you broke my heart today. Would I just sit and wait for those howling like rivers? Would it deaf us if we listen? Okay, so this next song, I wrote this song in a phase of my life where I had someone in my life who was really, really bothering me and coming close to me when I didn't want it, touching me when and where I didn't want it. And at the same time, there was a fly in my bedroom, and this fly was just really, really annoying, just sitting on my face all the time when I didn't want it, waking me up at night because it was just, flying around my head and, just really bothering me. So I wrote the song, and the song is called Fly. You're just a fly swirling round my head, sitting on my face at the wrong place and at the wrong time. You came as a fly, sneaking into my world just to get on my nerves at the wrong place and at the wrong time. Did I attract you with some honey? Then I'll chase you with a knife, throw you out and take you off until you fly, till you fly, till you fly out of my life. And you like coming close to me, and you won't stop bothering me just when I do not suspect it. In the middle of the night, you dirty fly, you only think of yourself, and in your small universe there's just food and fun and crime. Did I attract you with some honey? Then I'll chase you with my knife, throw you out and take you off until you fly, till you fly, till you fly. Get off my mind. Well, you like coming close to me, and you won't stop chasing me. You invade my dreams, hurt my feelings, when there's no place to hide. But I can't give you what you need and won't give you what you're seeking. Don't care what you've been dreaming. Fly home to where you're living. I can't give you what you need. Won't give you what you're seeking. Don't care what you've been dreaming. Fly home to where you're living. So we've nearly reached the end of this concert. Thanks everyone for listening, and thanks Nina for hosting me. Yeah, and I hope to see some of you soon in person. That would be really, really nice. Yeah, this song is called Soon. As I woke up one summer night, I got fooled by the light of the moon. It showed me pictures, it blurred my mind, sent me running through the room. And I admire those men who swallow their pills and leave their thinking to noon. But happy days will come on by, and I will sleep soon. And as I looked round the corner, then I saw the shadow of you. You came so close, but after a while you ran out into the woods. But now I'm still young, my blood is still warm, I'm waiting for it to cool. A wheel of thoughts is spinning around, wish it could slow down soon. Wish I could slow down soon. Wish I could sleep soon. Talk me out of love, been restless for years. Talk me out of love, talk me out of my childish fears. Bury my childish fears, bury my childish fears. Talk me out of love, been restless for years. Talk me out of love, talk me out of my childish fears. Bury my childish fears, bury my childish fears, bury my childish fears. And if I wake up another night just like I did this time before, I'll close the window, I'll lock the door, I'll stay safe, I'll stay blind, I'll stay warm. now I'm still young, my blood is warm, I'm waiting for it to cool. A wheel of thoughts is spinning around, wish it could slow down soon. Wish I could slow down soon. Let me fall asleep soon.